Let's talk about screening stocks for option strategies. In this video, we're going to walk through how you can use the Quantcha stock screener to find candidate stocks that meet your precise option trading requirements. Given that there are so many ways to approach option investments, it's important to have a stock screener specifically designed for an options mindset. We provide a variety of standard and proprietary fields that you can easily sort and filter against to zero in on the opportunities you're looking for. Now let's dig into the tools. We'll start off on the dashboard. Since we're looking for a certain kind of stock, we'll click the button that brings us to the stock screener. Now this might look a little complex at first, but it's really very easy to use. On the left side of the screen, we provide a list of ways to sort the results. You can pick from just about any property we support, and reversing the sort is just as easy. Further down, you can filter the results by a long list of fundamental and option-centric properties for each stock. You can filter by sector and whether or not you want to include or limit your results to ETFs. You can define a minimum dividend yield, and if you're looking to trade or avoid earnings, you can limit stocks based on how far out their next earnings announcements are. You can also filter based on our proprietary earnings crush rate. We have a video dedicated to this topic if you'd like to learn more. If you'd like to limit results to companies of a certain size, or trading in a certain range, or with certain daily price momentum, you can specify that all here as well. You can also filter based on price to earnings or past volatility. We have filters for you to specify stocks within a certain implied volatility range, as well as filters for volatility valuations, such as IV rank or IV percentile. It also includes our proprietary IV rating, which has its own video if you'd like to learn more. Finally, we offer liquidity filters, such as our proprietary liquidity rating, and whether you want to require candidate stocks to have weekly and/or leap options. Please check out our video dedicated to liquidity if you'd like to learn more. On the right side of the screen, you'll see the top screener results. We provide the company with their symbol, price, and daily change. We also provide a set of liquidity icons so that you can easily discern how efficiently you'll be able to enter and exit precise positions using options. If the drop is green, then the liquidity is considered good or great. If the drop is yellow, then the liquidity is fair or poor. If it's red, then there is little or no liquidity. Next to that is an indicator for whether the stock has weekly options available. If it's green, then they do. Otherwise, they don't. The same goes for the next indicator, which is for leap option availability. If you'd like to jump into the trade search for this result, you can select your expiration of choice from the trade dropdown. Each result also provides a summary of its 30-day historical and implied volatilities. In addition, you can review its volatility valuation metrics here. Our results also include earnings information, such as the date and time, if known. We provide the number of calendar and trading days as a reference, as well as the market's expected IV crush rate after the announcement. If there are dividends expected, we provide the ex-dividend date and rate. Finally, we provide a range of fundamental information such as the market cap, PE ratio, and average volume. We also provide the put-call ratio weighted by both open interest and volume. Now let's try out a quick search. Let's say we're looking to sell some volatility on a stock that's about to announce earnings in 3 to 5 trading days. Note that as soon as we apply the filter, the screener has updated with our top results. Next, we want to look for stocks that are expected to have a significant implied volatility crush after the announcement. In our case, we'll look for those that are priced to retain no more than 70% of their volatility. Again, the results have filtered down to a more precise set of candidates. We'll also filter by IV rating to indicate we want to see results that are at least 95% likely to see a volatility decline. Since we're going to be selling these options, and may have to end up buying them back, we'll filter down to stocks that have at least a fair option liquidity rating. And even though this result set is already pretty small, we'll still sort it by the crush rate so we can pick the stock that seems to have the juiciest options. Let's say we've decided that we wanted to move forward with this stock with great liquidity and want to trade the expiration immediately following earnings. We can click through to get right to it. Now we could use the option search to define a precise view for this time horizon and zero in on our optimal trade. If you'd like to learn more about the option search, please check out that video. Instead, we'll step back to our screen. Instead of picking a specific stock, let's say we want to screen all of them for a specific strategy. We can do that by selecting our strategy of choice from the drop-down near the top of the results. In this case, we'll screen these results for iron condors. This brings us to that trade screener, where we can specify a time window for trades we're looking for and filter them down even further based on our trade requirements. If you'd like to learn more about our trade screeners, please check out that video. Once again, we'll step back to the stock screener. Since we like the results here, let's save this screen for easy access in the future. We'll give it a name and then click Save. We can now bring it up whenever we want. Let's reset the current settings and set up a new screen for ETFs with a 2% yield. We'll then save this new screen so that we can switch back and forth between these settings to quickly find stocks we want depending on the strategies we're looking for. So that was a quick tour of our options-focused stock screener. But beyond the tools available at Quantcha.com, we also offer an API where you can access virtually all of the same functionality for integration with your personal or professional tools. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment below or hit us up at hello@Quantcha.com. As always, good luck and good hunting.